And you are looking live on the right there, Plymouth High School this morning. In just a couple of hours, that place will be a beehive activity. It's the first day of school.
And we continue our back to school week coverage this morning with ideas on how you can maximize the time you have with your children despite a busy life schedule. WSBT 22's Kristen Bean is here in the studio this morning. And Kristen, finding that quality family time can be a struggle.
Oh, absolutely. Between school, extracurricular activities, dinner, homework, chores, it is tough. So we talked to a local child psychotherapist about how important that family time is, and other parents, some of which may be familiar to you, about how they find time for quality time.
All the research indicates that kids who grow up with kind of family rituals are happier and healthier and more well-adjusted.
Dinner time is one of them, making sure that we're all together at dinner time, and no electronics on. We can have music going, but we would turn everything off so we can talk to each other.
Just doing simple things outside, yard work together, dishes, and coming to the zoo and parks when it's nice out, stuff like that.
A lot of the times people think, well, I'll take my son to a baseball game next month, or I'll take my daughter to a play, and those things are memorable and they're fine, but nothing is healthier than finding those pockets of time where you can join in with them on their play, and they'll never forget it. They'll love it.
What I try to do for family time or for good quality time with them is really just try to spend, even if it's 10 or 15 minutes, of just playing with them, whatever they wanted to do.
When the whole family gets together, it's really important because the child feels a sense of cohesiveness and a sense of solidarity, because the family really is part of their identity.
Yeah, sometimes we came to the zoo or the water play or for ice cream.
We go to the golf course where I work. We spend a lot of time at the school with him. That's mainly what we do, isn't it, Jake? Spend a lot of time outside too, huh?
One-on-one time is important because it really allows the parent to gauge what is going on in the child's world.
We do this thing called special days, and every other week it's a rotation, and one of the girls gets just one-on-one time with me. And so I always feel like that's really a time when we can just spend it together.
They have one childhood, and I am their mom for these precious moments right now, and I am not gonna beat myself up about a dirty laundry room when I have two kids who need everything that I have to give. I'm going to give it to them.
That always makes me kind of emotional. All right, Leonard says keep lines of communication open in the early years because it sets a great precedence for as they get older.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
ask lots of questions.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then say, Mom.
Make sure to tune in coming up on Fox Michiana, because we're all going to sit down together and talk about kind of how we set aside time, what that looks like, and again, what Erin Leonard, our local child psychotherapist, has to say about some of those things.